Okay, this crater here is Pythagoras.
Yep.
Seeing conditions gone a bit poor the last hour, but you can see a little
Yes.
central peak here.
Yep.
So if we scroll on down, oops, go a bit fast. So hang on, there's another one I learned just up here. So below Pythagoras, this little one here
Yeah.
is Babbage, after the guy who invented the computer.
Exactly. Yes.
So this is the Bay of Rainbows now. Of course, it's
Right.
got the sun shining over the top of it, so it's not very prominent.
Okay.
Here's, of course, the brightest crater on the moon, Aristarchus.
Okay.
And if I just turn the gain down a bit, you can see it's got a little central peak.
Yes. Not very well, but I can see something, David. Yes.
So this is one of the most recent impacts on the moon, so that's why it's so bright.
Okay.
The sun's rays haven't had millions of years to darken it. Here's Herodotus, and this is the cobra.
Yeah.
This little lava tube. So let me get my bearings. Oh, there's something I've missed out. Where is it now? There's a huge dome up here somewhere.
Is that an owl hooting?
Yeah, we've got lots of owls here.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing here is Mons Rumca. You can see a big swelling.
I can. Yes. Not very well, but I can see something, David.
It's
Yes.
probably best seen a day yesterday where that would have shown up more. It's
Yeah. It
about
was good
30
yesterday.
lunar domes all in a clump there.
Okay.
This little crater here is Schiaparelli of Mars fame.
Oh, okay.
And
Can you see my cursor, David?
your what?
Cursor from my PC.
No.
Ah, no, you probably can't. I'm just thinking there's some nice ridges and rims of craters on the large craters just on the edge there.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Yeah, there.
This group here is Schleckus, Briggs.
Okay.
That's Russell. So the
Russell,
crater around the
okay.
back of it, just calling out the rim.
Yeah.
And this one's Eddington.
Oh, Eddington.
Arthur Eddington.
Okay.
So that looks like it's the lava's overflowed the edge.
Yeah.
It's lost this edge.
That's catching the light quite nicely, that is.
And This crater's
Oh,
craft.
yeah.
Don't know if that's a margarine or what.
Okay.
And this one is Cardanus.
Okay.
I reckon these are probably old Greek mathematicians.
Yeah, probably obscure. Oh, here we go. Some nice stuff here.
This one, I've got the bearings. That one says it's Galileo. You thought he'd have a bigger crater than that.
Well, I would have thought so, yes. There's some impressive mountains and craters, yeah, just coming into view now.
Yeah. So this one here is this is Hevelius of
Oh, okay.
Star Atlas fame. And the one above it is Cavallarius. Don't know who he was.
Very
And
nice.
there's one right on the edge here. This one I think is Olbers.
Okay.
Olbers paradox.
Hmm.
So the big one here, this one is very dark when it's full moon. This is Grimaldi.
Okay.
And one tucked in behind it is Riccioli. He's the guy who came up with the first lunar map.
Right. It's amazing what we're doing here.
Little pair of craters here.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very nice.
Sir Salis. Doesn't ring a bell, but I've heard of that before. Oh, hang on, I got... Oh, it's Hugh Taylor. Hugh's joined us.
Oh, I thought Hugh said he was going to join us.
Hello, Hugh.
Good evening, Hugh. Come on.
Can't hear you, Hugh.
Come on. Go on, Hugh. We can see your lips moving. Oh, here we go.
All right, can you hear us?
Yes, better. Yes, hi.
Yay! Hi, Hugh.
Hello, David.
Sorry,
David.
I don't check my waiting room that often.
Okay. I exactly how I used to play.
So here we are, we're at Grimaldi. We've just done a tour from the north, coming down to the south now. So this is Grimaldi, and Riccioli is his crater behind him. He's the guy that came up with the first lunar map. And these little craters here, that's Sir Salis. I'm not sure what this one is. I just heard that poor old Boris is in intensive care.
We saw that just before I came up.
Yeah.
Well, can't say I'm surprised.
It's funny how some people seem to brush it aside and others aren't so lucky.
Well, it's thought to be how your immune system reacts to it.
Yeah.
You get what's called a cytokine storm in some people, and your immune system effectively overreacts to it.
Can kind of
Cool.
did you switch off your immune reaction?
No,
You can't.
not really. I mean, you suppress it in cancer therapies and stuff, but that means you don't fight the infection.
Yeah.
It's you know, it's your body's fighting the infection, but it's overreacting,
Yeah.
and you've got a viral pneumonia, which antibiotics are not going to do anything to, unfortunately.
So this pneumonia, that the secondary, I thought that was bacterial that sort of set in, but it's all viral, is it?
Mostly viral. I mean, you can still get a secondary bacterial one.
Yeah.
You can treat that. Whack them full of antibiotics. Unfortunately, don't do nothing to viruses. So I'm on my virtual moon, David. Where are you at the moment?
We're at the bottom, so we're just gone past Grimaldi, and I reckon this long one. What's this long one? That might be Rima Darwin.
Oh, fine. Let's find Grimaldi.
Are you using your Hyperstar, David?
No, this is a little tack, 4-inch tack refractor.
Oh, okay, you're using your refractor.
With a Barlow lens and a little planetary camera.
Okay.
There's
Not
actually
the,
there's
next
actually a
image.
colour image.
Yeah. Not the Celestron Next Image camera.
No, it's a ASI
Oh, okay.
120 MC.
Okay.
So we're near somewhere down south, are we?
Yeah, let me find a prominent crater. Should be one coming up now.
Well, I found Copernicus. Do you remember that one in Danger Mouse?
Yes,
No.
of course.
I like eyebrows. I want some eyebrows.
I mean, does a Brummy accent as well, Hugh?
Well, I did work there for a year and a bit.
Oh, that's true, yes.
Managed to escape.
Somebody just been shot?
Ah, this big one here is Chickard.
Ah.
How do you spell that?
SCHICKARD. And this one here, this long one, is Schiller. SCHILLER. And this little group of 3 here is Phocyclides, Naismith, he's one of Locke's contemporaries, and Wargentin.
Not War Jackie, War Jenkin. Oh, that's nice coming in the bottom of the view there.
And this one with a little peak in the middle is Segma, I think.
Not Betinu. Betinus.
Oh, yeah, it might be Betinus. Was that Betinus?
Well, it's either Betinus or
I think that's Betinus.
Zucchius.
And that's Zucchius. And this big thing here is Bailey.
Oh, okay.
As in Bailey's beads. And what's interesting, I think, was it Alan was saying is a favourable vibration.
Yes, Alan Smith was. Yes, he sent out
We've
the
got
email.
something here
Oh, nice.
coming up around there.
And got things like Newton and so on.
I'll grab a picture of that. I'll do a quick capture. 500 frames.
So you're doing an AVI, David?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll show you how I process them if you like.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
So if we go, I'm using SharpCap. Why is that opening? Oh, no, I don't want that. I want Registax, don't I?
Hmm.
Shrink that down. So we open that and we set alignment points. And then we align. Watch the little fuel gauge coming through here. So it's now taking all those pictures and aligning them. These bits here look a bit overexposed, so it might not come out all that well. We'll see. And now we press the limit button, and what that marks, it shows the movement from the first to last picture as a little direction.
Oh, okay.
So we say we're going to stack those now. There's not a cloud in the sky now.
Yeah, I was looking at the moon earlier through my cherry tree.
I thought you cut it down.
No, it's been trimmed, David.
Trimmed, okay.
I'm not allowed to cut it down.
Right, now we've stacked all those images, we go to wavelet. And we play about with these sliders.
Oh.
And you see it smart sharpening up a bit. If you go too far, you overcook them.
So what are those various ratios, David?
These are little wavelets. Imagine like ripples in a pond.
Right.
The top layer is the finest detail, and this one here just is the coarsest. So it's a bit of a black art, really. You can use just the first three. There's a danger of overcooking them, and it looks a bit, you know, unrealistic. So that's probably as near as I'm going to get it. So then you press do all. So that's before, and that's after. So now you save the image. We'll just save it as a. So that was Registax.